Ingo, Stefan, and Paco. Thank you very much for being here. Distinguished guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a little over a week since we got together to commence Exercise Tarang Shakti, the first and the largest multinational exercise conducted on Indian soil in over 6 decades. This has been a week of learning best practices from each other, sharing professional skills, fostering friendship between our air forces, and as we come to an end of the phase 1 of Tarang Shakti, I think it gives me with immense pride I can say that all our objectives have been met. My compliments to all the participants of Exercise Tarang Shakti for the wholehearted support and brilliant performance. The professionalism with which all the contingents have conducted themselves is indeed appreciable. This exercise has also given some aircrew an opportunity to fly in each other's aircraft with an aim not only to get valuable flying experience but to also understand the nuances of operating a different aircraft. This afternoon we have also planned for the German and French chief to fly in the LCA Tejas, and the Spanish chief along with me will fly in the Sukhoi 30. Memories to cherish forever. Our ground crew and support staff have also got exposed to each other's maintenance procedures. They also got an opportunity to exchange views and ideas on tarmac management, maintenance practices, and many other issues which are crucial when operating together. The 4 participating nations have also been able to improve bonding amongst themselves through conduct of yoga, sports activities, and tree plantation activities. The cultural evening gave a glimpse of the vivid and vibrant cultures that we all represent, and I believe it was an astounding success. An exercise of this scale can only take place if all the elements carry out their roles in a professional manner. I once again convey my compliments to all the participants for having executed this mammoth task in a befitting manner. My special compliments to all the PSOs and the staff at Air Headquarters, CNCs of Southern Air Command and Maintenance Command along with all your staff, the AOC of Air Force Station Sulur, Station Commander of Tanjavur, for pulling out all the stops and working with dedication to make this exercise go through flawlessly. Wish you all blue skies and happy landings forever. Thank you.
Only a few words. I would like only to say to Indian Air Force and Chief Marshal Chaudhari, many thanks, and Dhanyavad for all the support you provide us in the last day for this stop in Sulur Air Force Base. It's the second time we land as a French in Sulur. The first time was 2 years ago in a stopover to New Caledonia, and we see how you increase the importance and your capability of welcoming such an exercise like Tarang Shakti. And we are very pleased to be with our colleagues, German colleagues and Spanish colleagues, the SCAF nation together, flying from France 6 weeks ago, France and Europe, sorry, and Europe, flying from Europe through the Pacific to have a final exercise here in India with you. So we had a lot of opportunity to exchange with Indian Air Force and French Air Force, but this one is very special, and thank you very much for all the support you provide us.
So, like the French Air Chief just mentioned, I would like to start with Namaste to everybody. And I want to express my deepest gratitude to you, Air Chief Marshal Chaudhari, dear Chow, my friend, to set this unforgettable exercise into reality. Thanks to your mighty Indian Air Force for organizing this exercise, from the White Force to all the assets being involved, and as well I would like to thank the French Air Force and the Spanish Air Force to be with us. So I think that was really a great signal that European countries exercise here. From my perspective, Tarang Shakti in 2024, it was the first time ever that the German Air Force did an exercise here in India, and I'm quite sure it will be not the last exercise. Great experience to fly with your people. When we had the press conference a week ago, you mentioned you are probably the most diversified Air Force in the world. Yes, indeed, that's true. But you managed with all your people to be a real strong force, and we are really proud to train with you. And we learned a lot from the Indian Air Force, from the Spanish Air Force, and as well from the French Air Force. So for us, the German Air Force, it was a really great experience. And at that point, I would like to thank as well my French and Spanish colleague to go around the world with us. That was really a big tour. We never did that before, and hopefully in the future we do it again. And I talk to media quite often. The big title for us, the headline, so to speak, for the German Air Force was always, this is the biggest and most complex deployment we ever did, one time around the world. But that is not the headline now, at the end of all those exercises, especially the exercise here in India. Now for me, the headline is partnerships all over the world, and especially here in India. Thanks.
Two speeches for opening remarks prepared. One short one and one long one. The short one is thank you, and the long one is I'm very thank you. The best thing to be the last speaking is that I only have to concur with everything that has been said, and I'm not going to repeat. But let me add just one thing, addressing to the media people. We, the military personnel, at every operation, we prepare, we focus in different commitments, and we are looking for different effects. In this exercise, I'm going to highlight two of them. The first one is from the military point of view. We are working together, we are sharing experiences, we are improving our interoperability, and so on, and so on, and so on. All those subjects have been achieved. And the second object we have, and I'm addressing directly to the media people, you also have one responsibility to our citizens. And that responsibility is to tell them that you can rely in your armed forces. We are ready, we are prepared, and if the people doesn't realize that we are here, it's because we are here. Otherwise, you will realize that you will need us. And I said I was not going to add anything else, but I have to thank you for your extraordinary cooperation. My people told me that every need they had been solved, but in a happy way, in a dedicated way, and it's already been said, but I look forward to it back. Thank you. Thank you.
Mickey,